Ben sadece elçiliğe teslim ediyorum. Sadece elçiliğe teslim ediyorum. Evet.
Evet abi. İyi maaşım, sen nasılsın?
Excellencies, ambassadors, heads of international organizations, and members of diplomatic corps, honorable members of parliament, and I would like to especially acknowledge the presence of Honorable Mehmet Gali in Saluru, Chairman of Turkey-India Parliamentary Friendship Group, Ambassador Jihad Edigne, Director General for South Asia, and all Director Generals from MOFA, Chief of Protocol for Foreign Relations of Ankara Metropolitan Municipality, all distinguished colleagues from government and armed forces of Turkey, friends from business, media, education, culture, and civil society, representatives of the Indian community, ladies and gentlemen. Namaskar, Merhaba, Poshdal Dinis, and a very warm welcome to the celebration of the 76th Republic Day of India. India, historically known here as Hindustan, having achieved its independence in August 1947, adopted a new constitution, declaring it as a republic on 26 January 1950. On this day, we celebrate our collective achievements as a nation which is marching ahead as the largest and successful democracy of 1.2 billion citizens, embracing diverse religions, languages, and cultures. India is today the 5th biggest economy in the world. India also aspires to become a Vishnu Bandhu, a friend to the world, a responsible member of the international community, and a reliable partner in addressing global challenges. So is Turkey. There is a noticeable rise in the role of Turkey in regional and global affairs. In his congratulatory message to the President of India, President Recep Tayyip Erdogan had said, and I would like to quote, "I believe the continuous development of relations between Turkey and India will serve to the common benefit of our people as well as global stability." Friends, it has been a little less than 2 months that I arrived in Ankara to assume my responsibility as the new ambassador of India. My warmest greetings. At a personal level, my wife and I have felt warmly welcomed in a civilizational state full of natural beauty, long history and rich culture. It was the sufferings at the hands of external powers that brought the peoples of India and Turkey closer a century ago. Indian people extended support in 1920s to Turkish War of Independence and the formation of new republic here. The Khilafat movement during those years was a political campaign launched by Indian nationalist leaders over British policy against Turkey. Mahatma Gandhi supported the movement as part of the opposition to the British Empire. The movement also saw financial donations by Indians to help in this movement. Those donations sent to Atatürk's own name were used as the funding capital of East Bank in August 1923. This is indeed an inspirational chapter in the nationalist struggles of our two countries. Friends, a month ago, I presented my letter of credence to the Honorable President Erdogan in an elegant ceremony. In the course of the meeting, he recalled his visit to India in September 23 to attend the G20 summit. He warmly mentioned about the meeting with Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi and that he had discussed with him a plan for promoting bilateral cooperation, including high-level visits and dialogues. I feel that there is a strong and mutual desire to take the relationship forward. The direction provided by the two leaders will be diligently pursued at the ministerial and the meeting and official levels. And in this context, we are looking forward to the early meeting of the Trade Minister, Foreign Office consultations, and several others bilateral dialogues. Bilateral trade has grown in the last few years, with the two-way trade amounting to $10 billion annually. We have a shared eagerness to double it and do it fast. There is a similar desire for enhancing mutual investments. Our bilateral relationship rests on a strong foundation of historical contacts, shared values of democracy and liberal economy, and growing people-to-people relations. Tourism and education are promising sectors, with the number of Indian tourists going up every year and now more than 300,000 a year. In order to promote cultural understanding between the two countries, we are working on a very active calendar involving celebration of festivals and participation in prominent cultural events, theatre festival, food festival, art exhibition, and international book fair in Turkey. We are also engaged with the Social Sciences University of Ankara in bringing out a comprehensive publication on India for dissemination of information about India and the progress it has made in the country during the last 7 decades. The government of India has a very proactive policy towards its diaspora. Today, we have more than 35 million people of Indian origin living in virtually all corners of the world. We welcome our diaspora to remain connected with India and contribute to the achievement of national goals of peace, prosperity, and development. Friends, these are my initial weeks, but I do observe plentiful opportunities for developing broad-based, comprehensive, and deeper bilateral ties aimed at deriving mutual benefits. With these brief remarks, I would like to conclude and convey my greetings and best wishes for the health and well-being of His Excellency Recep Tayyip Erdogan, the President, and the friendship between our two countries, India and Turkey. Dear Sheikh, thank you and have a good evening.
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I am pleased to join you today to celebrate Republic Day of India. On behalf of His Excellency President Erdogan and His Excellency Prime Minister Fidan, I would like to convey our congratulations to the people and the government of India on this important milestone. Esteemed guests, Turkey and India are two countries which enjoy strong historical bonds. Centuries-long contact between our peoples have brought in some 9,000 common words in our languages. Critical moments of our solidarity are alive in the hearts and minds of our people. We remember the contribution of the Indian people to our war of liberation in the early 20th century. We continue to come to one another's aid in times of hardship, the latest examples being during the pandemic and in the wake of the earthquake in Turkey in 2023. Over the 76 years of the Republic, its fast developing economy and dynamic population of more than 1.4 billion has positioned India as a key actor and partner for stability and prosperity in its region and beyond. As two G20 countries with expanding influences on the global arena, Turkey and India are well placed to advance their relations in many fields as well as to influence international developments with a view to promoting peace and prosperity. This understanding was confirmed by President Erdogan and Prime Minister Modi during their last meeting on the occasion of the G20 summit in Delhi in September 2023. We are determined to build on this understanding and take steps towards enhancing all aspects of our bilateral relations. We firmly believe that there is huge untapped potential that we can exploit to the benefit of our peoples. We can mobilize our complementary capabilities in several fields, such as, but not limited to, infrastructure development, tourism, civil aviation, space exploration, IT, healthcare, pharmaceuticals, education, e-commerce, and renewable energy. Dialogue and engagement are building blocks for effective regional cooperation. Our Asia Anew initiative is based on this premise. We wish to contribute to the goal of a prosperous South Asia. This entails closer cooperation with India. Over the last 25 years, our economic and commercial relations have developed remarkably. Our trade volume was only $500 million in the year 2000. Currently, this figure stands at roughly $10 billion. Given the enormous potential in our bilateral cooperation agenda, we aim for a $20 billion target set by our leaders. Ladies and gentlemen, let me also take this opportunity to congratulate His Excellency Foundation on his appointment as Ambassador of India to Turkey and wish him success in his new post. And let me stress once again that the more we focus on our common heritage and interests, the closer we can shift our bilateral relations to an exemplary level which eventually will be to the benefit of our respective regions too. I would like to conclude my words by extending our best wishes and sincere congratulations. Happy 76th Republic Day of India. Thank you.